What's up, Giants fans, Hub watchers, YouTube subscribers, Twitter and Instagram followers? It's Kush back at it again with another Giants live stream, but not just Giants. It's the Eagles week. Tomorrow is that at 1 p.m. or 4 p.m. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's at 1. The Giants will face off against the Eagles. We will host them. It is also simultaneously Michael Strahan's jersey retirement game. And the last jersey retirement game we had was Eli's, which was against the Falcons, and we completely failed in that game. So hopefully we have better results. But as y'all can see, we got a very special guest. I met this dude last year through the internet. Amazing content creator. Y'all need to go over there, check him out, sub him up. PHILLYNOTION, welcome, man. How you doing?
Hey, salute my guy. Hey, hold up. Warm this thing up, gang. Yeah. Hey, look, you know what time it is. You know who you rocking with. It's your boy PHILLYNOTION. Notion gang, salute. Hey, let's check the 4K on him because y'all know what time it is. Y'all about to catch that L. Hey, Lambo. Hey, check. Y'all know what it is. Hey, ring. Hey, post this up. Check. Y'all already know we all the way in there, gang. Hey, again, if y'all new to this ride or my brother's channel's on here again, y'all know, hey, listen. It ain't no personal hub. You know what I'm saying? Ash money. Y'all know this is business. Y'all got to get dropped off this week. But y'all know what it is. Check my brothers out. If y'all new to their channel, they rise. Go on. Subscribe. Because y'all know how we rock it. Oh, yeah, the body bag's coming, my guys. Let's get it.
Hilarious. Of course, I got Ash on here. What up, Ash? How you doing?
What's good, y'all? I don't got no long old introduction like PHILLYNOTION. That was great. I got to give it to you. That was great. You a character, man. You a character.
Hey, salute. You already know it.
But yeah, thank you for having me on. We're going to talk about this what should be an interesting one. I'm not going to say any predictions yet, but we go get into it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Miz in here, Calvin, Ethan, I'm assuming from
yes,
PHILLYNOTION. It's Super Taj, Big Play Slay, Benny, Marjorie, C, Bands. I think I got everybody. Joe Yato in here as well. I already got a question from Calvin. He's a member, so I'm going to let that question be up right now. He says it's for you, PHILLYNOTION.
Yes, sir.
It revolves around the release of Zach Ertz. Now, he doesn't have anything else following up that. I'm guessing he's going to pop back in later. But what about Zach Ertz, man? How'd you feel about that whole situation?
Definitely, the Zach Ertz. I mean, this man's a legend in Philadelphia. So, of course, it hurt the nation. But at the same time, we knew it was a move that was bound to come. And we've been seeing Zach Ertz production decline. Again, it's part of getting better as a team. We now have Dallas Goedert, which, they ended up paying him as a tight end. So now we got expectations on Dallas Goedert. No, by any means do I think Dallas Goedert is on Zach Ertz's type of level. But again, at the same time, it was a move we all saw coming. Zach Ertz, I'm glad he's finally got a change of scenery. At least he went to the Cardinals, on a winning squad. So he's still giving himself a shot.
I mean, the Eagles aren't even a bad squad this year, as much as I hate to say it. You say the Cardinals a winning squad, but you guys are what, 5-6 right now?
Are we 5-6 right now? Yes, sir.
Yeah, you guys are right now. I just 100%. Yeah, 100% in the playoff hunt, real quick, man.
Hey, don't be skipping over my question, bro.
What was your question, bro?
I just wanted to know. You asked. I said we 5-6. What's y'all record? I
don't know. Yo,
I
might have to look that up. What's our record, bro?
We about to be 4-7. So
yeah, that's all that matters, bro. All that matters is that tomorrow.
Hey, I got some of y'all. Y'all know what this is. Straight up trash bag. Y'all getting put in this. God. Y'all know what it is.
Yo, Ash, I don't know if you know, but last year when I went on his channel before we played them the second time, he brought out a broom. Luckily, we beat them, so the broom wasn't necessary.
Yes, sir. Cool.
You feel me? Daniel Jones, so far he's really, I know y'all got to win against him, but so far he's really owned y'all for real. So we gonna see.
Listen, man, Danny just got a new offensive coordinator, all right, and we're just gonna get right into it. So hopefully that actually makes a difference. I'm be honest with you, like no joke, like all joking aside and everything, right? There's a lot of problems with this Giants team. And on the offense, I was never a fan of Jason Garrett, but he wasn't the only problem. So that's why I'm like, I don't know how much getting rid of him is going to actually fix. I hope if we could actually put up 30. Because I think in the last 2 games that the Eagles won, you guys put up above 30. And I think on the season, every single game you guys have won has been 30 or more, right?
I believe so. That's one of the things right now coming into this game. I mean, and looking at y'all scoring production, I think y'all are averaging like 18, 19 points a game. So that,
unfortunately,
that ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna cut it, my guys. Right now, listen, the Eagles are rocking about like 27. Between the last 3 games, we've been putting up 30 plus. So that lets y'all know where our offense is right now. We clicking on all cylinders. So again, yes, y'all struggling on the offensive side. Y'all got to figure that out. Because again, 18 points, I don't care what team you are in this league. You have to score touchdowns and call it Daniel Jones.
100%.
Call it y'all's running game. Y'all got to figure it out and score points. But I ain't going to let you come up here and try to scapegoat Jason Garrett either. Because, hey, yeah, I know he was trash bag before y'all signed him. But at the same time, I don't blame Garrett for all the issues y'all got. I think it's truly, hey, we're going to talk about some things I know, but personnel has got to be one of them.
Shout out to Pest for this $5 super chat. I'm going to let Ash read this one, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Salute the Pest, though.
Salute the Pest. He says, the Philadelphia turduckins are booty meat, garbage juice, butthole flakes, dookie sauce soup. Go Giants.
And Ash, what were your thoughts about the Jason Garrett firing? Let Philly Notion hear it, and where do you think the whole offensive problems come from?
I mean, it's not really different than from almost every Giants fan's reaction to that firing. We all wanted Jason Garrett gone. I was a believer that, and actually some stuff came out that people in the organization didn't feel like Jason Garrett should have stayed here and continued his role this year, right? So why do you keep him all the way to week 10 or week 11, right? But yeah, I mean, he was definitely a major problem. Shout out to Big Pat. He does some film reviews. Like after he's been doing it like 4 weeks ago. He's done some film reviews after every game on the offense. And really most of it, like the play design, you're not really setting your quarterback up in like to succeed in some of these play designs. Like we saw it, the most popular one was the 3 mesh routes and 3 receivers were like less than 5 yards away from each other. And the other question about the like what's holding this offense back or what's really the problems. I mean, if I'm the offense, if I'm like a general manager, if I'm an owner of a franchise and I'm looking at the offense, my main problems with the offense, if they're struggling, it's going to be, I'm going to look at the quarterback and the coordinator, right? So the quarterback, and I've been saying this for like 2 weeks now. The quarterback, Daniel Jones, has, I say, 45 to 50. And I hate saying this because Philly Notion is just smiling right now and it's eating at my soul. But Daniel Jones has been 45 to 50% of the problem, or 40% of the problem. Jason Garrett, obviously the rest, and then the offensive line. The offensive line has been a major problem. But there's been some plays where Daniel Jones, it's not really the offensive line's fault, it's his mental right there, that really caused some of these mistakes, like the Tampa game. I feel like that was probably Daniel's worst game, like mentally, the whole season. So, but yeah, we're gonna get into it like a little bit later if you plan. I don't want to keep going on for too long, but really Daniel Jones and Jason Garrett were like the main problems of his offense.
No, I agree with you completely.
I do want to say something real quick, and hey, I'm gonna get the pass, Ash Money. Big salute. You already know what it is. But my man Kush, where was that energy at? Hey, y'all was talking big slick at the start of this season. I'm gonna tell you right now, my man the Hub came on here selling y'all some fake dreams that the Giants, Daniel Jones was about to be that guy. Hey, y'all didn't turn the new wave. Y'all have been the poop stain of the NFC East since 2016. So I don't know where all that energy was coming from, the Hub. Hey, starting this season off. But now we're here. I'm glad. Listen, I'm glad that this now that we got to see y'all. The first game of the season, yeah, we wanted y'all. I know y'all supposedly wanted us. Y'all don't want us right now. We rushing over, 150, almost 200 yards a game. Oh, it ain't going to look good for y'all. So, again, I don't want to hear this excuse up here from y'all talking about, listen, Y'all's coordinator was the problem. No, y'all got personnel issues. Y'all signed this man, Saquon Barkley, to some. Hey, number one, that was a ridiculous signing. This man, again.
What do you mean signing?
Saquon Barkley.
No, you said
that
signing. You mean drafting?
Or drafting. My apologies. Terrible drafting. I don't think y'all should have drafted no Daniel Jones at no first round. Saquon or Daniel Jones also. Another drafting issue. Y'all have a cultural problem. Hey, starting with Dave Gettleman on how he's assembled this garbage.
You starting at the wrong place. It's called starting with John Mara.
That's who it is Mara. I guess he the owner hiring these men. So you can't get rid of the owner. So let's scratch that out. Mara ain't going nowhere. But Gettleman, he got to go up out of here. Daniel Jones is not y'all's answer. Y'all are pretty much the definition of a rebuild gone wrong. Y'all are still rebuilding. So I need to understand this, Hup. Where was this energy at, my guy, starting the season off like y'all was going to do something coming up?
Right, I can answer that. It's the same way. It's the same place that your energy is at right now. Because beginning of the season, all Eagles fans were like, yo, we about to enter this. We got to get like 5-6 wins at most. We were all fooled on both sides. We were fooled into believing that Jason Garrett would change, that Daniel Jones would make that big step, that people would stay healthy. And that's been the biggest part too, man. We've had beyond injuries this entire season. At one point, we were playing practice squad guys out there in the offensive line and practice squad out there on the wide receiving core. You know what I'm saying? I won't even lie. Kenny Galladay, I don't know what this man is doing. Hopefully, this game right here against the Eagles, is going to answer so many questions. It's going to answer, all right, yo, was Jason Garrett that big of a problem? Which I was saying earlier, I don't think he was most of it. Was he that big of a problem? Was Kenny Galladay not being targeted? Or, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see if we take some deep shots to this man. I think Kadarius Toney has already been ruled out, right, Ash? I think he might have been already ruled out for this game.
He's doubtful.
Like, is Saquon Barkley actually done? Which I'm, like, on the verge of believing. Like, is he actually done? I don't know. This game is going to answer so much on the offensive side because our defense – when it started out struggling. The past month has been really good from our defense. We looked a lot like we did last year with our defense the past month. So I'm not so much concerned about them as I am. It's all offense right now. Yeah. What about you, Ash?
The Kenny Galladay thing, it's just like after last game, bro, there was a play in the red zone where DJ literally had 3 wide open receivers. Like 3 places you could go with the ball. And he didn't he just looked stared at them in the face. So I really don't think Kenny Galladay is as much of course, stats wise, he's a down, he's a letdown. But actually on the field, he's just not getting the targets. He's not getting the shots, and he's being missed a bunch of times. So I feel like I'm still on the side that, we deserve to give him that money. And I feel like if we would have targeted him and we would have gave him some shots, he would have proved to have that actually have that money. But now it's week 12. We go into the Eagles game, and Andrew Thomas has a touchdown reception before Kenny Galladay.
Or Kadarius.
Yeah, and Kadarius. I'm not gonna lie. I think DJ has a longer pass reception than Kenny Galladay. Let's be honest.
And guess what? The thing about that is that's equally on the coordinator as it is the quarterback. Because we've seen DJ miss guys out there, but we've also seen plays where it doesn't even go past the sticks. Multiple times, Jason Garrett has called passing plays and they come right before the 10-yard line. It's ridiculous.
Fellas, y'all listen. Y'all can't put this all on Daniel Jones either. I get it. Listen, Daniel Jones.
I don't think we are though.
Yeah, it's to me, it's half and half for me.
Yeah,
half and half.
And it ain't Garrett either. I don't think it's Garrett. And look, y'all got to look at your line too. Your O-line, hey, that's been looking like patchwork all season. So.
Yeah, it's been since week 2 against Washington, 2 of our starters went out for a year, and then we had second string guys going out there. Week 3 against Falcons, those second string guys that subbed in went out, and we had practice squad guys out there. So it's been health of the O-line because I'll tell you what, if we had our center Nick Gates, in my opinion, that O-line is already better because just with Andrew Thomas, when he came back from injury, it took a step up. If we just have one more person on there that's healthy, I think we could be good. Shout out to Bird Gang in here. Birdgan 31, another Eagles content creator.
Yes, sir.
I was in his stream earlier that he was doing with Diggy. Man, seems like a great dude. For sure, we'll link. But go ahead, PHILLYNOTION.
Hey, no, again, I just think And Garrett said it on his way, on his exit out. He said it. Listen, the battle's won in the trenches. He knows that. Again, I don't believe y'all have the personnel on the Giants side to help y'all succeed. Again, Jason Garrett was a run-heavy coach. He was doing that with the Cowboys. Brought it all over here to y'all. I don't know why y'all signed him. Again, that was a head-scratcher right there. But y'all signed him, and I don't believe he had the resources. He didn't have the O-line strength that Dallas had. I mean, Saquon, of course, got hurt, so y'all can't really establish a run right now. Your O-line is trash. You're asking Daniel Jones to, stand in the pocket. Of course, some of it is play calling. Kenny Golladay, he is not best suited to be running slants all game. He does need to go up and get them 50-50 balls. But at the same time, your O-line has to give you time to drop back to let those routes develop.
You want to hear an interesting stat, Philly Notion? And this is why I do blame the O-line, but I blame Garrett more. I think this was as of week 9, so it is a couple weeks old, but not too old, right? As of week 9, the Giants' offensive line was averaging like 2.3 seconds in the pocket or something like that. That's above average in the NFL. So that's how you know they're bad, but they're not terrible.
Okay. I mean, maybe, again, some of it is play calling. I'll give that. You got to at least give it a shot, but at the same time,
we were averaging like one deep shot a game. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I'll get to Dave Gettleman because Dave Gettleman, he does need to face the music on some of this stuff right here. Because when he came in, he said he was going to build the trenches, and he's failed to do that. He's drafted one good offensive lineman, in my opinion, in his entire time here. That was Andrew Thomas. Will Hernandez is looking like a bust now. He found a gem in Nick Gates, the undrafted guy, but now Gates is injured, so we'll see if he comes back. And other than that, Ash, help me out here. There's not really any other good offensive linemen.
No, man. I mean, it's just, and I said this earlier, I'm like, how can you say, and there's all this like rumors of stuff, with John Mayer. We all know, John Mayer constricts these dudes, like even with Gettleman. And probably with Judge too, which is, I don't think the Garrett signing was a Judge hire. I don't think Judge wanted him. I think that was just Mayer because Mayer just likes.
He basically said it without saying it. He was like, because they asked him about it, and Judge said, "Oh yeah, he was recommended by Mayer, so I looked at him, I interviewed him, and I hired him." That's basically saying, he was forced upon me.
So we all know like the John Mayer situation, right? But my thing with Dave Gettleman is, it's like, how can you say, when you come in here, your introductory press conference, and you're going to be like, okay, we're going to build these trenches. We're going to fix these trenches. Y'all have had a problem with trenches for years. Me coming in, I'm going to fix that. And now it's what, year 4? Year 5 or year 4?
4.
I think it's year 4 now, yeah.
Year 4, and our trenches are still trash. Like, I'm not going to be able to take you serious. And even with our 10 draft picks, I'm not going to have any faith that you're going to go out and pick, like, not even, we know Dave Gettleman, he hits on the first, second round.
The first 2 rounds. The first 2 rounds he's been pretty good.
But rounds 3 to like 5,
trash.
I don't have no faith that you're going to come in here in this draft with 10 picks. We have 2 third rounders, I think 2 fifth rounders, a fourth. How am I going to take you serious and expect you as a fan that you're going to give my team the best situation to succeed? I don't have no faith in that. I don't have no faith in you to do that.
Shout out to Evan Smithsburg and Bobby Murphy in here as well, guys. What's up?
Yeah, Dave Gettleman. I mean, that's one of the problems in Giants land. Again, it does start with, how you constructing a team. But again, the Giants, the whole organization, y'all set yourselves, or they've set themselves back so far that now, listen, it's like y'all got to rebuild again. Y'all gonna have to invest in a whole nother redrafting style, new quarterback. Y'all gonna need a new running back soon, new coaches, clear all that out, get a new GM, whole entire rebuild. So I don't see the Giants really getting out of this kind of a funk until y'all just hit the reset button, honestly. But yes, it starts with the trenches, again, on the O-line and the D-line. I'm looking at y'all's D-line too, and it ain't, hey, listen, beyond Leonard Williams, and who else? Who else y'all got out there?
Dexter Lawrence, Austin Johnson.
Dexter Lawrence, where he been at? I mean, like,
he's been stagnating, I ain't gonna lie. But at the same time, There's so
Wasn't
many
that another
times.
top pick for y'all too?
It's not like he's doing terrible, because I was about to say, you look at these games with Dexter Lawrence, and this man is held every single play.
Yeah, he has been getting held. I'm not
This
gonna
man's
lie.
been getting
I'm not gonna
held
lie.
every single
I'm not
play.
gonna lie. But with
I got you.
with this team though, like if I'm being real, and this is no like fanboy anything, right? I do feel like the team, it does have talent on there, right? Like how we're constructed, we're not constructed to succeed without a pass rush, right? Our secondary, if we have a pass rush, I believe our secondary becomes one of the best in the league.
We've seen it this season. The few games where we actually had a pass rush, we've locked down other receivers. It's ridiculous.
So I feel like if we go this year in the draft and we spend 5 of our 10 picks or 6 of our 10 picks on offensive linemen or deep linemen, offensive or defensive, I think we're a much better team this year. I feel like we're a much better top 20 team next year.
Listen, man, that Chicago pick might come in clutch. If it lands, it's supposed to land anywhere between 2 to 5. That's good enough to get Kayvon Thibodeau or Aiden Hutchinson, bro. I will be so down for that.
But the thing is, it's scary, though, because a lot of people don't realize how much this, like our draft, rests on Daniel Jones' shoulders, right? Mm-hmm. Because I've actually said it, Hub, you know, we in the group chat, I've said it a couple times. Like, I feel like Joe Judge isn't really tied to Daniel Jones like that. Like, I feel like he's not really in favor. Like, of course, you know, that's the quarterback on your team. You're the head coach of your team. And, you know, you are, you know, you're going to have to deal with him. But I feel like if the Giants win like 2 more games, I feel like that second first-round pick or one of them first-round picks, it's going to be scary because I see Joe Judge, you know, if he wants a guy, he's going to take it. My route, I would bring in a veteran quarterback like a Marcus Mariota, a Teddy Bridgewater, the other dude, I'm names escaping me right now.
Y'all ain't on a Deshaun Watson. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm good with Deshaun Watson.
The Aaron Rodgers, y'all might as well open the door up for it.
That's too much. That's too much money. Because listen, like you said, right? While I believe this team has talent, we can't afford to bring on a quarterback like that and not improve anywhere else. It would be a stupid move.
Hey, my thing about Deshaun Watson and Russell Wilson is that these dudes don't need like a top tier O-line. I've seen Deshaun Watson lead the league in passing yards with the bottom half of the league O-line and the corpse of Brandon Cooks and an unreliable Will Fuller, right? Now, Deshaun Watson does have some legal issues, right? Let's get that out the way. Now, I'm not saying he did it. I'm not saying he didn't do it.
20 people is a lot of people.
There's been NFL players that have been wrongfully convicted in the past. And with Deshaun Watson, we're talking about a dude that's a MVP caliber, right? So maybe the Houston Texans, maybe they could have rounded up 22 girls to lie. You know, I'm listen, I'm not, it's a touchy subject. I'm staying all hands away. I'm just saying, if he's clear, I'm making that trade in a minute, in the heartbeat. I'm making that trade in a heartbeat.
What you giving up for him?
Obviously, I'll give up 2 firsts. I'll give up a third. I'll give up if you want a player like Martinez or Bradbury, I'll give up Bradbury. Why is my dog crying? I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'll give up Bradbury. You know, whatever you want. Whatever you want. Watson is a top 5 quarterback right now.
Would you give up? Would you give up the chance to get Evan Neal or Kayvon though? You would give that up? That's both of our first round picks, right?
This is hilarious.
But I could package a second and a third or some other stuff and move back up in the first round though. And it's not like, look, at the beginning of the season, Daniel Jones had time in the pocket.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Yeah, he did.
Hey, real quick. And I don't mean to interrupt y'all boys because I'm finding this really entertaining for just one moment. Because this is the definition, gang, of a team that is lost. Listen, y'all shouldn't be worrying about no Deshaun Watson. Y'all shouldn't be worried about no Aaron Rodgers.
Listen, bro. This is Giants tradition, bro.
Yo,
at this time in the season, this is the tradition. We gotta look forward to the off season. What are you talking about, bro?
That is garbage. Hey, listen. For the longest, all the narratives I was reading in the newspapers or on the papers, you know, any article that you pulled up was pretty much saying Deshaun Watson is coming to Philly. All of that nonsense. Now, I don't know why y'all don't even want to explore it. Again, yes, y'all have a quarterback problem. Whether y'all want to realize that in Giants Nation or not, y'all ain't going to win no games without some type of a quarterback. Which I did want to ask y'all fellas too, since you are here too, my guy Kush. Hey, you still feeling Daniel Jones is better than Jalen Hurts? I don't know about that one.
Listen, Jalen Hurts, isn't he? Yo, Jalen Hurts is doing very, very well this season. That man has impressed me, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Jalen Hurts has looked really good. Let me pull him up. As of right now, if Daniel Jones has an O-line, I'm taking him over Jalen Hurts. If he doesn't, I'm taking Jalen Hurts. That's how it is.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's what it is. Because if we want to go back to earlier in the season, like Ash was saying, when he had time, that Saints game ain't something that like a trash quarterback would do. Four total touchdowns and all that yardage and stuff like that. Like when he has time,
about getting Deshaun Watson. That's all I'm saying. Listen, you know Jones is not your answer. We need to go and face reality there. Because again, Jones may be a great backup quarterback coming off of a bench. I honestly think Gardner Minshew, who's our backup, is probably on the same level as Daniel Jones.
Yo,
honestly.
Ash, what are you saying?
He might be better.
Wait a minute. So you're saying, hold on. You're saying that you wouldn't explore a Deshaun Watson trade if he was available?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, for the Eagles. Yeah.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So
we ain't touching Deshaun Watson. I believe Jalen Hurts has a higher ceiling than Deshaun Watson. That's what keeps me off of the quarterback. Again, I believe in our quarterback, and we ain't seen the
this man left.
Oh, he already know.
This man left.
Hey, we get him out of here.
It's cap, bro.
Hey, listen.
He said that
Jalen Hurts
has
a higher ceiling, in my opinion, than Deshaun Watson.
I don't know
yes,
about
Deshaun
Watson was top 5, bro.
Wow. All right. Again, yeah, he's got a better arm. I'll give him that than Jalen Hurts right now. But Jalen Hurts is developing, and if he can put all those tools together, yes, he could potentially have a higher ceiling than Deshaun Watson.
No way.
I'm gonna let you take this out because
There's no way.
Hey, I know it hurt y'all's heart to watch Jalen Hurts stock just keep going up. Y'all hated on this man, saying he wasn't a top 40 quarterback.
So did Eagles fans.
NFL.
Let's not forget, not you, Philly Notion, but let's not forget, ain't no Eagles fan wanted this man when he was drafted.
Bro, Jalen Hurts isn't even throwing for more than 200 yards a game. You're telling me this dude has a higher ceiling than a quarterback who has led the league in passing yards?
Okay, we understand. Again, I'm not questioning Deshaun Watson's talent. If you put a right system around him, he's going to be successful. But again, yes, it's going to cost a lot of draft picks, a lot of money. I'm not paying all that for no Deshaun Watson. I think we have something valuable in Jalen Hurts, and we could build off of that.
I get that. My thing is that you said Jalen Hurts has a higher ceiling than Deshaun Watson.
I believe he potentially can. Yes, indeed. If you develop Jalen Hurts, again, let's stop acting like his arm is cheeks. Like he just can't throw the ball. Jalen Hurts does have a pretty nice deep ball once he gets it off. But at the same time, his issue is going through his progressions and his reads. So he needs to develop that.
That sounds exactly like Daniel Jones.
Yo,
Ash, tell me that, bro. That sounds exactly like Daniel Jones, bro. That sentence you just said, anybody could say for Daniel, yo.
Hey, Daniel Jones is a turnover machine, brother. That's different. That man is great.
People love to talk about this. We could go over the turnovers.
There ain't no comparison no more.
We could really go over the turnovers if you want to.
Philly Notion.
Yes, sir.
You got the number to your plug? You got the number? Because I need that. I need that.
Again, y'all just understand. Again, Jalen Hurts right now, technically, I'd say he's the second best quarterback in this division. Hands down, y'all can't tell me Taylor Heineke, Daniel Jones, y'all can't say nothing about that. Dak Prescott is probably about the only thing closest to Jalen right now. But again, Watson, hey, he's got talent.
You want to know the fumble numbers on the year for Daniel Jones and Jalen Hurts?
He got 5. I already know how many he got. Jalen Hurts has
6. I just counted. He has 6.
Jalen Hurts ain't got no 6 fumbles.
I could share my screen.
Hey, how many picks he got? How many times he didn't threw the ball?
So Jalen Hurts has 6 fumbles and 2, 4, and 5 picks. 6 fumbles and 5 picks, right?
Okay.
Daniel has, where's his fumbles at? 1.
Daniel got to at least have 8 picks.
3, 4. Yeah, Daniel has 6 fumbles as well and 8 picks, right? So not much of a difference.
How many picks?
8.
Not much of a difference. Listen, look at the critical game, guys. Y'all can try to make this and believe this Kool-Aid if y'all want to.
Hey man, all I'm saying is you speaking as if Jalen Hurts is like leagues ahead. That's all I'm saying. You speaking as if this man ain't turning over the football almost as much as Daniel.
Oh, but the thing is though, you know what I'm saying? When we're scoring 30 plus points a game, you know, hey, some things might get ugly.
We gotta go back to the offensive coordinator then. That offensive coordinator has some of this blame that you just don't seem willing to blame Garrett.
Bruh,
like this man ain't trash.
I'm gonna give you this. Again, it's eating at my soul. But Jalen Hurts does have that dog mentality. If he could develop his passing game, it's gonna be scary. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. It's gonna be scary. But right now, y'all not no world. I'm gonna just say y'all not no world beaters, bro.
This is an Eagles fan saying this, bro. This is an Eagles fan saying this. This is Ash. Read this. This is an Eagles fan that's saying this right now, bro.
He's been hating right now. Hey, he didn't gonna believe it at the end of the year. He know what it is. But y'all are watching the development of Jalen. Again, the reason why he was looking so garbage in the first part of the year, we got an excuse. We wasn't even running the ball. We didn't even try to run the ball. Now that we're running the ball, oh yeah, we're starting to see what Jalen can do.
Can I use that run game excuse as well?
What do you mean? Are y'all trying to run the ball? Are y'all scheming to run the ball?
No, we're not.
All right, how many run attempts did you have in your last game that y'all?
Let me pull y'all up right now.
The last game. Y'all tried to run.
You were saying at the beginning of the year, right? So I could pick.
I'm talking. We was running our running backs only like under a handful of times. So I know y'all.
You want to know the last game, or you want to know on like season average? Which one?
All right. So what? All right. Last game. What'd y'all run last game? How many?
So let me see. Giants versus Bucks. Let me pull that up real quick.
Trying to hear about your game. Y'all at least try to run. It's just your old line is trash. That's why y'all ain't running.
We rushed 13 times for the entire game. So I could use you want to talk about y'all wasn't trying to run and that affects your quarterback, which I agree with. If you have a run game, your quarterback is going to do better. So you agree with that and you just use that to your advantage for your argument.
Absolutely.
It's the same thing over here. You think we win any games if we run the ball 13 times a game? Nah, you're not.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Recipe for disaster.
So you put that on the coordinator.
100. All right, come on. Now you think the quarterback is going to be out there calling runs?
I mean, I'm not saying he need to call runs, but at the same time, like again, I put a lot of that on your O-line. Y'all got who's y'all's running back? Devontae Booker? Who?
Yeah.
Again, I mean, you really can't establish no kind of a run-heavy game when you got to lean on talent like that. Again, I think it's a personnel issue. Saquon ain't healthy right now. That was supposed to be your run guy. That man is hurt right now, and I still think he's recovering. So until y'all get y'all's O-line and run game.
I think it's more the O-line than it is Devontae Booker. Because when the O-line does get there, Booker, he gets a good amount of yards, like the Vegas game, for example, which we won, where that was all on Booker. So, yeah, I do think it's more the O-line, but it's like, going back to the personnel, our personnel is trash. I agree with you. But how much personnel can you have when you're down the practice squad guys? That's health more than personnel. You know what I'm saying? How many good guys are you gonna have on a roster if you're down to your practice squad?
But some of this stuff is logical thinking though. Like when y'all signed Kenny Golladay, I mean he already had an injury tag. So don't try to act brand new like he was coming into this year like, oh, we shot.
Oh, you got that.
Galladay's
you got that because Bobby Murphy been telling me about that for a minute. So you got that, but you see how you switch from the O-line talking about we're down to practice squad to Kenny Golladay?
Hey, your O-line, again, I'm not saying that y'all ain't devastated by injuries on the O-line. We are too. But at the same time, we got what's called depth. We got Brandon Brooks that's out.
We had Isaac
Seumalo that was out. But we got depth.
But are you down to your practice squad, or are you down to your second and third string?
I mean, it's down to second, third string. We rolling out different rotations from time to time, but we still imposing our will, at least from the past 3 weeks, with our run game. So again, I don't want to hear it. It's the personnel, because again, as a GM and as an organization, you should have depth behind your starters for when injury happens. Because we all know injuries gonna happen in the NFL. Y'all just ain't got no backups. Y'all can call them what it is. Your backups look like third, fourth stringers. So you got to look at the construction.
That's my point, though. That's my point. We don't have backups, and then we're even past those guys. So even if we did have backups that got injured, you're still at the end of the day going down to guys that are on the practice squad, guys that shouldn't be on an NFL roster. All right, that's the point I'm trying to make.
So where's the scout? I mean, like, who's scouting these players? Who's bringing in this?
I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up. Remember when I was saying John Mara earlier? Guess who's the head of all of that? His son, Chris Mara. I'm telling you,
bro.
He's
the head scout?
He's a VP of football personnel and stuff like that. So it's like, listen, I need both of them gone, even though it's going to be impossible to get them gone. But there's a clear line to draw to where these problems are at. You want to talk about scouting? I agree with you. If you got the owner's son doing that job, and he's been doing it for 10 years, and how long has it been since we were good? 10 years? I think there's a connection to be made.
Hey, I can't even, again, I look at it, I look at the Giants, honestly, and I don't think, a lot of this stuff, it don't matter what coach you got up in here right now. I don't think y'all got a strong enough, just protect the trenches. Y'all definitely need to start there. And quarterback, again, that's a critical key to winning football games. And y'all can believe if Daniel. So would you sign? Because this is a contract year for Daniel, isn't it? Or is he on a
next year?
Next year is the contract year. Next year.
Okay. Oh, so what was it? Next year is that his?
So actually, no. Next year is going to be
on a
his
fifth year.
Next year is going to be his fourth year, and then the year after that is his fifth year. So we technically don't need to sign him for 2 years. Okay. So the thing is, right. I'm at a position right now, because I know you're going to ask where are we with Daniel Jones. I'm at a position right now where it's like I'm keeping him for next year because, one, it's going to be cheap, and two, I don't like the quarterback draft class next year, and I don't like the quarterback free agency class next year. So I might as well keep him, and then the year after that, 2023, is when I'm looking at somebody new if he flops next year. But I'm already considering it, right? So the contract, I think it just makes sense to keep him next year, and considering who's going to be available, I don't like it.
The thing about DJ, I'm with the consensus of keeping him, and like I said, I will bring in a veteran quarterback like a Bridgewater, Mariota to challenge him, to put that leash on him, to say, like, if you doing the same stuff, we're gonna bench you. Like, we're just gonna bench you, right? But I've been saying this, I'm not gonna lie. If the Giants, if we don't win, if we win 2 games or 3 games for the rest of the season, and Daniel Jones is still doing what he's doing, I don't give a damn what we do at quarterback this offseason. I don't care if we draft a quarterback. I don't give a damn. And some of y'all Giants fans are not gonna like me in the offseason, but I'm sorry. If the coach wants his guy and he sees something that he wants, like Cliff Kingsbury did, even though Kyler Murray and Cliff Kingsbury had that,
they had a connection for a minute, yeah.
But same thing, if you want your guy and you feel like he will do some things, better than Daniel Jones, I don't care. I really don't care.
As long as they don't force a quarterback pick, because that's the worst thing you can do. If we go out there and we force a quarterback pick, we're in the same situation.
Like somebody posted something. I forgot. Somebody posted something about us taking Willis over Thibodeau. I
would take Thibodeau over Willis, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would be angry. But if we're at that second draft pick, first round draft pick, and Joe Judge, Mayor's looking at, like, okay, we better fire you, or like in the offseason. And Joe Judge is like, you know what? Give me my guy. Let me pick my guy, and I'm gonna show you why I should keep my job. And if that's what it is, I'm gonna be on board with it. Because if Daniel Jones has been doing this for the rest of the year, what makes
Ash, you're with me then when it's like it depends on what happens.
It depends. It depends.
Yeah.
If Daniel Jones is doing it for the rest of doing what he's doing now for the rest of the year, what makes some of y'all think that like Malik Willis is gonna be any worse? Like, let's be real, y'all. Because he's more fit for the NFL than Daniel Jones is. just based off his talent alone, right? We can talk about his accuracy, all that stuff, but if Daniel Jones is playing the same way, turning the ball over, missing guys, making the offensive line look worse than it actually is at some
Going
time.
back to having 2.3 at one point in the season.
Y'all not, some of y'all not ready to do that. Some of y'all not ready to realize that. There's been times where Daniel Jones makes this offensive line look worse than it actually is. Missing guys, turning the ball over. I don't give a damn what we do. I really don't, because at the end, we're gonna blow it up anyway. So I don't care.
Another reason to
my thing is though, why would you put a rookie behind? Hey, I'm with you, Bobby. I see you, brother. Putting a rookie behind that O line. I mean,
here's the thing, Philly Notion. Going back to my stance, which is like my stance is keep him next year because contract one and because I don't like the quarterback class. The second reason is exactly what you just said. No matter who we bring in, unless somehow, some way we bring in one of those top 5 guys you were talking about, like Russell or Deshaun, which I don't want because it's too much to give them. And so it's not going to happen. I want to fix that O-line and get an edge rusher with our within our first 2 rounds. We have 5 picks in the top 100, right? Please, with the first 2, get a legit edge, get another tackle to go beside Andrew Thomas. With that third one, the second round pick, get a center. And then, do whatever you do. But those first 3 picks should be 2 O-linemen, 1 edge, in my opinion.
And I see people talking about, the O-line is bad. I'm not calling none of these dudes Justin Herbert. But Justin Herbert's rookie year, dude had one of the worst, if not the worst offensive line in the league and still balled out and broke every rookie quarterback ranking. Like, y'all actually need to go and do your own research, right? And look at this film of DJ this year. This dude is missing wide open receivers. Offensive line doesn't fix your mental. It doesn't fix your mental, especially on how you read in your pocket presence. There's times where this dude, Daniel Jones, feels the pressure and he neglects.
Bro, he's gotten sacked from his right here, from his right side.
He neglects to step up in the pocket. And people want to call him an athletic quarterback, but he's just
fast.
Receivers.
That's it. He's just fast. He's fast.
We all know DJ's fast. But there's people calling DJ makes a one-handed catch like Odell, and people come, oh, athletic. Like, come on, bro. Like, and there's some things, bro, like, I get it. And with the offensive line, if we draft Linderbaum, right, or Neal, right, in the with one of our first round picks, and then I'm not saying this is what I want to do. I'm just saying if we were to go the quarterback route, right? If, like I said, if Joe Judge wants his guy or whoever the coach is wants his guy, if they take we take Linderbaum or Evan Neal, and then which is the right tackle. My thing, I would want Neal because you take the right tackle and you don't really need like that high valuable guy as a center or a guard. You could get that. The draft is rich with interior offensive linemen, especially at right tackle. The draft is rich this year, so you could get that in the second round. Or like I said earlier, you could package the second and third round, move up in the first, and get an offensive lineman or an edge, right? We have 10 draft picks. That's what some people aren't really understanding. We got 10 draft picks. We have the ammunition to make moves.
But it's right? How you move with those picks.
Yeah.
Because again, y'all have had picks since 2016. And that's, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, it comes to a point where the picks, bro, like
this goes back to what we were saying earlier, which is like, and I think me and Ash could both agree, Gettleman is not going to be the guy that's doing this rap. I don't think so.
Exactly.
I mean,
y'all got to
he's been out of here. He's been out of here. So it all depends on who the next guy is. But going back to what we were saying earlier, the first and second round picks under Joe Judge have been good for his 2 years. Andrew Thomas and Xavier McKinney in 2020. And then in this past year, Kadarius Toney and Aziz. So whoever the new GM is, because I really do believe we're getting a new GM, if Judge still somehow has the same level of, like, I don't know, influence in the draft room, I have confidence in the first and second round picks. And then I got to see if that new GM does something with the third to the fifth. That's where it's going to depend on.
And it's all about how you do it, man. And it's like DJ had a 400-yard game at the time, which was one of the best against one of the best defenses at the time in the league.
Talking about the Saints?
Yeah. He didn't have a top-tier offensive line, right? And I know we've been in offensive line hell for years. and that makes us want the elite of the elite and wants us to just.
You know, it's not a coincidence. That was the one game Garrett used Kenny Galladay. When I was talking about DJ had 400 yards, 4 touchdowns. Kenny Galladay had 116 yards. It's like that was the Garrett's best game of the year.
So if we had the offensive coordinator, a modern offensive coordinator, that we could use our weapons and we could just literally just get some offensive serviceable. Maybe we could draft a veteran guard or interior offensive lineman.
You mean sign a veteran guard.
Sign a veteran guard. Sign a veteran guard. Like Geoff Schwartz from Washington, or homeboy from the Saints. I forgot his name. There's like maybe we could do that just to teach these guys something, and then we draft Neal, right? And this is like the quarterback route that I'm talking about. I'm not saying that I want it. Like I said, this is the end of the year in this spot. It rests on DJ's shoulders because you're gonna have to see if this guy could be serviceable for us, first of all, for years to come, or until we find that guy in the draft. A lot of people are saying Bryce Young, like next year, right? We're just gonna have to see. Like I said, if there should be no reason, especially with Freddie Kitchens, that tells you another thing. When Freddie Kitchens calling plays and DJ still looks this way, that tells you he is a major problem. A major problem.
Hey, listen, I just got to ask this question because I'm starting to hear, again, I understand we still in November, fellas, but we talking about draft talk. That's hilarious. But hey, listen.
For 4 years in a row now, same thing.
Y'all. Hey, look, I mean, this might be a realistic question. Y'all going to have to cross. But it sounds like it's about almost tank time in New York. So would you considering for y'all's draft pick to better your organization? I mean, are y'all trying to get a high pick? What y'all trying to get medium pick? But it sounds like y'all warming up the tank out here in New York. Because, again, it is November, and I understand the draft is definitely going to help y'all, but y'all going to have a whole lot of pieces y'all got to fix before y'all could even begin the draft. Again, there ain't no way Gettleman should be actually establishing the next draft period. He shouldn't be involved. Joe Judge, whose man was Daniel Jones in the first place? Was that a Gettleman pick, or was that a Jones? I mean, I'm hearing, we'll give Judge a pass if he goes and gets his man. But didn't he have some involvement with Daniel Jones, or am I lost on that? I need to know.
No, Jones was under Shermer. Jones was when.
Oh, that was the Shermer. Okay, that's.
And then
I
Judge
appreciate you for.
Hence another reason why I'm like, I don't like if it comes down to it, Judge is probably going to want his own guy. But and granted, the Giants are one of the most bipolar teams in the league. So it wouldn't surprise me if we come out and just whoop the Eagles. But we're gonna see tomorrow. And then everybody.
And in regards to tanking, I'm not a guy that likes tanking, but even then, we got the Chicago pick for that. Chicago is not going to win more than one more game for the rest of the year, so we got that pick. I'm fine with that.
Like I said, we're the most bipolar team in the league.
Ash, let me hear you talk some smack, bro. We do something here, bro.
Bro, because
laying something on the Eagles, bro.
PHILLYNOTION is really making it seem like they some world beaters, bro. Like I don't.
Let me hear you talk down on the Eagles, bro.
Let me answer the question. Let me answer the question first about like the whole tanking thing. Like I said, the Giants are one of the most bipolar teams in the league. So, we'll come out tomorrow and beat the brakes off the Eagles, and everybody will think Daniel Jones is the guy again. And Joe Judge actually has something going on, and Jason Garrett was the main problem, and it'll just be a whole lot of stuff. And we'll forget last week against the Tampa Bay. But anyway, if we lose, I never want to tank. Like you said, that's what the Bears pick is for. But my faith for the rest of the season, if we lose against the Eagles, is out the window. It's out the window because I have no faith that we play Eagles, Dolphins, Chargers, Cowboys, Eagles, Bears, and Washington. I have no faith if we lose to these Eagles, especially at home, because we're not beating the Eagles in Philly. We've been cursed.
Not unless Saquon comes back to his 2018 form. We're not doing that.
Negative.
But at the end of the day,
you don't believe that.
At the end of the day,
the Eagles are not world beaters, bro. What
Jalen Hurts has been playing vanilla teams. I'm not gonna lie. Jalen Hurts, you are the only team to beat the Broncos, but Pat Shermer had COVID, so we're not gonna talk about that. But I salute. I give y'all salute. The Lions,
The Lions is the Lions. That's
the
all that
Lions
needs
are the
to be said.
Lions.
Okay.
And you can say we beat some teams that y'all ain't beat, like the Raiders. Y'all got stomped for the Raiders, and to be honest, we took care of the Raiders. So, I do think we're gonna come out here. We're gonna trash the Eagles just because we're bipolar. We're bipolar. So
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say one thing on a positive note, because it is what it is. When we do play against the Giants, somehow Daniel Jones somehow finds a way to try to, get amped up a little more.
It's the same way he plays against Washington.
Yeah, no, I'll give him that. He's gonna be a little more amped up than usual. But again, I'm looking at y'all's roster talent y'all got coming in this game. Kadarius Toney's out. What is it? Is it Sterling Shepard? Is he out also?
Let me pull up the injury report.
Sterling Shepard is out. I mean, look, I just don't see it for y'all. Y'all are already struggling on offense. Again, it's going. Y'all got to put up.
Darius Slayton also be cooking y'all too. So even though it's
that's a fact,
Darius Slayton
first of all, Darius Slayton is not a good receiver, but every time he goes up against the Eagles, he becomes a good receiver. It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna give him that, but I'm gonna tell you right now, we got Darius Slay.
Jordan Howard was ruled out for you guys, and you guys have a really good run game, right? So that's good.
That's going to be concerning.
Yeah,
but
Jordan
you know who we got on reserve, my man, Boston Scott. So don't act like you don't know, like that name don't ring bells in New York. Y'all know who he is.
Scott, bro. Yo, it's not just a Giants thing, Notion. New York teams in any sport struggle with short dudes for some reason. Short, quick dudes, bro. Altuve, I hate that dude. Boston Scott, bro. Remember when Isaiah Thomas back in 2017 was on the Celtics, bro? Like, short dudes in New York don't go together, man.
Did you just say Darius Slay? Like, that put any fear in anybody's heart?
Darius Slay is not
Darius Slay,
listen, if y'all don't put no respect on Big Play Slay name, let me tell y'all something right now. How about Big Play Slay got more touchdowns than anybody on your whole receiving cast? So let's go put that in check. Y'all gonna put some respect on Big Play's name.
But I'm not touchdowns come against them, bro. This man has never. Every time he plays against us, it's not like he does amazing. He plays like an average cornerback against us.
Trevor Siemian, bro.
Hot take. Slay about to pick off Jones this game. Go and get it. Go and put it in the books. Your boy's throwing a pick.
What are you trying to put on it? You trying to put something on that? You trying to put something on that? I'll put something on it, bro. I'll do it. I already have a bet going on with
I don't know if it's going to go to Slay, honestly. Daniel Jones is costing a turnover this game. He's going to throw something.
All right, well, that's a given. You can't change the bet to something that's a given.
It might be Nelson. I don't know. Whoever going to be out there.
Listen, I'll say this. Every time Darius Slay plays us, bro, he doesn't play like how he plays against other teams. I know he just had a great game. He's not going to play like that.
Bro, Daniel Jones and Darius Slayton cooked up Darius Slay last week. Cooked them up, bro. Last year.
Who?
Daniel Jones and Darius Slayton cooked up Darius Slay last year. Let's keep it a stack.
The only thing I'm concerned with Daniel Jones, again, we got to contain this man because he can't find a little crease and slip off.
I know he's
like, what is it? Like your second and third best rusher on the team. So Daniel Jones is going to keep busy with his legs.
Best rusher.
He's our best rusher. He's our best rusher.
That's a shame. Hey, but listen, no, we got something similar. Hurts is out here doing it, but it's way different than how Daniel Jones is running.
Because you guys, once again, you guys have a good run game. Like all around, you have a good run game. That's why I want to ask you seriously, how much did you use Jordan Howard? How much does him being out actually affect that run game?
I believe it does affect our run game some because Jordan Howard, this man is a downhill steam runner. So we're going to be missing that element. We did just get Miles Sanders back last game. You know, he did his thing, but kind of coming back. He did cough up a fumble last game, so he's been coming back a little rusty. So he's a different runner than Jordan Howard. He does a little dancing. Jordan Howard's just going to hit the hole. So we're going to be missing that element to the game. So if y'all can take advantage, but y'all got to worry about Jalen Hurts running on y'all. Again, Boston Scott's going to get some touches. Miles Sanders is going to get some touches. So, yes, our run game should still be explosive. But it's going
that's the only thing I'm worried about, y'all run game. If Jalen Hurts throwing the ball, he's done. He's done. He's done, bro. Jalen Hurts throwing the ball, he's done. Now you got me back on my stuff. If Jalen Hurts is throwing the ball, he's done. He's done.
Yo, Ash, you don't want to elaborate on that?
What do you mean?
Now you got this man Notion. Now you got Notion feeling
Hey,
some type of way,
listen.
bro.
If you really think that y'all got receivers out there or cornerbacks, who is it? Bradbury. Who's covering Devontae Smith? Because I'm gonna tell you right now.
Bradbury.
Oh yeah, we stole
Bradbury's
that
gonna lock
draft
him
from
down.
y'all. Who's
Bradbury's
gonna
lock
be
him
on
down.
Smith? Bradbury.
Bradbury's gonna lock him down.
Okay,
Or,
all right. So
guess what? If we want to put Bradbury on Goddard when like Bradbury locked down Kelsey and Darren Waller back to back, and then we have Adoree on Adoree, who's actually been low key better at sometimes on Devontae Smith. Yo, man, you take your pick, bro. Take your pick. He gonna lock him down, bro.
Listen,
I'll say this one thing. I'll say one thing.
Ain't y'all like bottom of the pack too on defense for passing defense?
I'll say one thing.
Y'all
are not dropping more than 25 on us. I'm gonna tell you that right now. No. You're not dropping more than 25.
I'm gonna tell you right now, we at least putting up 30 on y'all's head this game.
Cap.
Because again, we don't respect y'all's defense. Y'all are the bottom of the pack on the defensive side also. It ain't like teams haven't been airing it out on y'all. So, hey, what are y'all? I'm telling y'all are bottom of the pack. At least what like 20 something, 25.
If we go over the course of the season,
I drip 222, whatever your name is. Who on the Eagles is locking down Terry McLaurin? Who on the Eagles is locking down Terry McLaurin?
What do you mean? We got the blanket big play slay. This man locking down everybody.
What?
Big play slay is a blanket. Yes, sir.
Yo, Ash, take off your cap, bro. This is cap, bro. Oh, nah. First of all, Philly Notion. What Philly Notion just said was cap as well, by the way. He's talking about we're 21st on defense. Because I got the stats right here, 1, but 2, like I said, in the past month, we've been top 12 on defense. But over the season, since you want to do it like that, season, the Giants are at 16 and the Eagles are at 23. I'm not.
And what is this? What is this for? Is this pass defense? I'm talking pass defense.
I'm talking defense overall, bro.
Oh my gosh! All right, listen.
You're not dropping because I'm talking about you're not dropping more. You're not dropping more than 25 points on this team. You're not. It's not happening.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You are not dropping more than 25.
That's why we gonna have a run back hub because I want to see. I gotta see you. I'm gonna send you the link to
last year, right? It's last year, right?
Listen, yo, me and Ash, I think I speak for Ash when I say we're gonna be willing to come on your channel after the game, bro. We got you.
Oh yeah. We gonna make that happen.
Hub, we still on for tomorrow?
For like you're hopping on tomorrow on the stream, yeah. But I mean, Notion, I think might be doing his own thing. But
I'm gonna reach out, bro. You already know. I'm gonna set some. I just want y'all for like 15, 20 minutes. I'm gonna ask y'all what happened. I'm gonna lay out the trash bag for y'all.
Even when we lose, I show up to your channel, bro.
Hey, that's facts, though. Hey, it's the same, man. Y'all got lucky last year, one game, and y'all came in at the start
you
of the
got
season.
lucky one game. You got lucky one game. You got lucky that Evan Ingram became his true self.
We have been spanking y'all for years. Let's not act brand new to this. Is what I'm saying.
No. Let's not act as if the Eagles, were the team that got lucky in that Week 6 game. Ash, we really doing this right now, bro?
Bro, we should have swept y'all last year. Let's keep it a
We should have swept y'all last year, bro. Listen.
Hey, it ain't my fault. Ingram couldn't bring it in. That was on Ingram. Hey, listen.
You're right. You got lucky.
Hey, y'all hold that L again. Out of the past like 8-9 games we played, again, I think we won about 8 of them. So we about to find out come this coming week. Or come tomorrow. Again, y'all taking an L regardless which way you want to look at it.
He says McKinney will intercept his Bama teammate Devontae Smith.
I
agree with that.
That's a hot take at all.
Because that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. This man Xavier McKinney is up and coming, bro.
Smith about to put up.
He's a safety, and he's tied. You know this man is tied 3rd in the league for interceptions, but he's a safety, not even a cornerback.
No, McKinney, I'll give you that. He's definitely one of the top defensive players y'all got. Y'all only got 3. Y'all only got what? McKinney, definitely I'd say Bradbury's probably somebody we got to keep an eye on. And then you got that boy on the line, Williams. So beyond that.
You know who you sleeping on? You know who you sleeping on? Aziz, bro. You sleeping on Aziz and you sleeping on Adoree.
Somebody wake me up.
Yo, Ash, somebody needs to put some respect on
Put some respect on Aziz, bro.
I know this man is capping when he says he doesn't know who he is,
If it wasn't for Michael Parsons,
coming out of college.
If it wasn't for Michael Parsons, this dude would be Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year.
All right, listen. Whatever y'all gotta bring, y'all gonna have to bring it, because regardless, it's inevitable. We ending y'all season hopes. Y'all can start talking about the draft.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that, Philly Notion, because our season hopes been out since last week. But you could say what you want, I guess.
Bro, let's hold on. Let's keep it a step. Let's time out for a second. Let's time out for a second. Let's time out because none of us expected us to beat Tampa Bay. We come out tomorrow and trash these dead birds. All y'all gonna be like, we back on our stuff. Let's keep it a stack. Because let's keep it a stack. Let's be real. We trash the Eagles tomorrow. You think we're gonna lose to Miami? We're gonna lose to Chicago?
Yo, you see how this man's face? You saw how Ash's face changed, bro?
We're gonna lose to Washington. We're gonna lose to Washington again. Let's come on, bro. Now this week, Sunday determines if our season is over or not. If we lose, the season's done. But if we smack y'all boys, y'all gonna be in for a running, man. Y'all gonna be. That's what I'm saying. Giants are the most bipolar team in the league. Y'all gonna see. Look, we all trash, right? We all trash last week.
And I can't even knock it because again, we ain't got the best record either. So somebody's taking out the trash this Sunday. If we lose too, I'm gonna have to acknowledge my team is straight up trash. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if we can't handle this trash bag team, we about to play tomorrow. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna have nothing nice to say. So we need to do what we need to do. Y'all, hey, the Giants are a sorry team, and we need to go ahead and act like it and put y'all.
Let me hear the first line. I need to hear the first line of your post-game video if the Eagles lose to this quote-unquote trash team. What's the first line of that video gonna be, bro?
Hey, it depends on how we lose. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If y'all put up, because I don't see y'all putting up more than 20-some points this game. I really don't. If y'all put up 30 points, it's gonna probably be on some fire. This coordinator, probably the coach. The coach might be in it too. But again, I don't see it happening, fellas. So I'm not anticipating making no video.
It's a trap game for y'all. It's a trap game for y'all. It's a trap game.
Yeah, yo, bro. After 2 straight wins, y'all feeling a little bit good about yourself.
Isn't it 3? Isn't it 3 straight wins?
Nah, it's 2. They Broncos and then Saints because they lost against the Chargers.
Hey, salute the big place. Like, yeah, you probably right. We getting a trap. I'm gonna have a bag probably on my head if we take a loss after that because I don't know what.
I'm gonna do the same thing, bro. Thank you for that idea, and I'm gonna give you credit for that idea. If we lose to the Eagles, my reaction video is gonna be like a trash bag over my head, bro. No cap. No cap.
Let's get it.
Listen though, man. Y'all, okay, so I already said you're not putting up more than 25. Yo, Ash, what is the potential of our offense with Kitchens at the helm?
You know, since it is, if we were facing like, I don't know, like Dallas or somebody, it'd probably be a little different. But since we're facing the Eagles and they due for a loss, this is a little trap game for them. They're a young team. They don't got a bye week till week 14. The hotness might be wearing off. The potential, you want like a score potential, like points.
Yeah, give me a range.
This could go either way from 20, 18. I'm going to say this could either go anywhere from 17 to 30 points. That's the range for me.
That's a big range.
Who's putting up 30 points? Y'all?
Bro,
y'all have not
put up 30 points a year. Bro. Your defense is overrated, bro. Let's keep it a stack. Darius Slay, he gets a little pick on Trevor Siemian. He gets a fumble return against the Broncos. Okay, we're high, right? But this is you. We're not them, bro. We're not.
Bro, I just got to ask, when was the last time y'all scored 30 points?
Before Jason Garrett. And look, he's gone before Jason Garrett.
How long has Jason Garrett been with y'all? How many years is that?
2 years.
Oh, that's terrible. Y'all ain't scored more than 30 points.
Garrett, listen, bro, is that not a Jason Garrett thing? Right before Jason Garrett was here, Pat Shurmur had this offense looking sweet, bro. And now we got Freddie Kitchens, who's got to be better than Jason Garrett. There's no way he's going to be worse. Ain't no way he's going to be worse. Listen, bro, Baker Mayfield's rookie season that everybody loves, bro. Who was the coordinator, Ash Money? Who's the coordinator?
Freddie Kitchen.
Listen, man, this man gonna be in there cooking something up, bro. Well, you gonna smell what the Rock is cooking, okay?
You gonna smell what Freddie is cooking,
hey, listen,
bro.
Only way I see y'all truly winning this game, and it's possible. Again, y'all better pay these refs out there in New York. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. That better be part of the plan.
I'm gonna keep it a stack.
Pay these refs, because a lot of y'all's yards should come from chunking it up to Kenny Galladay hoping that he gets a flag. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna
That's
keep it
all y'all
with
moving.
you. I'm surprised you said that because I've been saying that since week 1. I'm like, John Mara clearly doesn't pay the refs enough in these games, bro. Well, after that Washington game happened, where we had that offsides call, and then afterwards it went viral. People reviewed it, and Dexter Lawrence actually wasn't offsides, and they even tagged the NFL, and the NFL said, "Oh yeah, that's our bad. Dexter Lawrence wasn't offsides, and that cost us the game." I'm like, John Mara's not paying these refs enough, bro. The other team's owner is paying them more. Like, what is happening here?
Hey, it's gonna
Ash
be
looking kind of
again.
quiet.
It is a division game, so it's gonna be tough.
Division games are always close, at least for a half. It's always close, at least for a half. Go ahead, Ash.
I'll tell you, bro. Philly Notion gonna be one sad brother come 4:00, 5:00 Sunday, bro.
4:30.
Trying to tell you, man,
Hey.
Philly gonna be one sad brother. And I get it, you know. Listen, if we lose, I'm gonna give props where it's due because I'm a man. I'm a man of my word. I'm a man. Period. Feel me? I'm a man of my word.
Yes, sir.
But you better pray. You better pray to God, the Lord, our Savior above.
The Lord in heaven.
The Lord in heaven, Jesus Christ, the Black Christ. Remember the King, the Dr. Umar?
Dr. Umar Johnson, my brother. You better pray. Okay, go ahead, bro.
You better pray. Don't even, you know what? If we win, I'm not even gonna say nothing to you. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna look. I'm just gonna look at you. I'm just gonna look at you.
Yo, he's just gonna pull up in the stream and just look at you, make you feel uncomfortable.
I'm just gonna look at you. I'm just gonna the Undertaker noise.
Hey,
like
listen,
Dr. Umar.
Listen, if y'all actually winning, y'all might get some life back into y'all season. Because honestly,
and
let's be real here. Let's be real. No, it ain't just because of y'all, but Dallas ain't running away with this division. Let's go and put that out there right now. It ain't like
I'm still waiting for the point in the season where Dallas messes up.
And we watching in November Dallas right now. So again, if y'all come through on some miraculous, again, it is any given Sunday. I get that. So y'all got a chance. But again, hey, listen, if y'all win something, y'all might be back on track. Maybe it was Freddie Kitchens or Jason Garrett. That was the problem. And now y'all trying to fix it with Kitchens. Nah, like Bobby said, the kitchen's about to be closed. We about to go shut it down. And I don't see it happening. But 30 points, if y'all put up 30 plus points, don't worry, Ash Money. I'm going to come find you. Hey, I'm going to give you your big props to my guy. You already know.
Hey,
you already know what it is.
You know what I love? I love that big play Slay. I can't say his name. Big play Slay is talking mad hot in the comments right now. When this man calls into my show, he's so polite. He's talking great.
He got his Eagles fans in the
He got Philly Notion in the crib, and he's talking hot, bro.
I'm about to expose him, bro. Big Play Slay is low-key a Giants fan, bro. He be in all the Giants streams.
Yo,
he be in all the Giants streams.
This, bro. This man is in every Giants stream ever, bro. He's in all the content creators, bro. That's your boy.
Hey, listen, he be taking.
And you know what's hilarious, Philly Notion? He never wears green, bro. He never wears green. I've seen this man wear Giants blue and Cowboys blue more than Philadelphia green, bro. What's the explanation here?
That's an ugly color.
My eaglet, my young eaglet out there. Like I said, man, look. Right now, he be taking it easy on y'all. He even told me, I ain't gonna salute the big play. He told me before I came here, I saw him in the stream. He was like, hey, you need to, don't kick them when they down. Y'all are the Giants. We gonna run y'all over when y'all down. Y'all know the business. So again, look, the Eagles, we gonna come to handle this business. Flatline y'all, because again, y'all evidently still think y'all got hope in the season. It's done after tomorrow.
No. Hold up. Don't put words in me and Ash's mouth now. We ain't say that. We ain't say all that. Hold up now. Ash, when did we say that, bro?
I ain't say that. I said there is potential. Potential.
I said the Eagles ain't dropping 25 or more. Ash said the Eagles ain't world beaters and that the Giants will beat the brakes off this team. He said more than me, bro. He put it all out there. I'm going to leave that to Ash.
Let me put my score prediction out because you already know what it is.
Y'all
ain't putting no respect, but y'all going to get some respect after tomorrow. Eagles dropping y'all off with 31 points, and y'all may get 17. So 31-17, that's how we rocking tomorrow. Straight up, yes, indeed. We're going to make sure we make a statement for y'all. So it's going to be the clean out in Giants land after come Sunday at 4 o'clock. Y'all know the vibes.
What you got, Ash? What you got, bro?
Oh. if you ask me what I think is what I'll put my money on, or what I actually think,
put both of them.
All right, so what I put my money on, that the Eagles win 28-25, right? Or no, 23-26. Eagles win 26-23. What I think is going to happen is that the Giants win 28-26. The Giants are bipolar, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. Daniel Jones might come out looking like Vanilla Vic on this team, bro. I'm not really
nah, bro. He gonna be coming out looking like Caucasian Cunningham, bro. What are you talking about? Wait. This man's Vanilla Vic, bro.
Like, I'm just saying, bro, this man, you seen this, and shout out to Taj, even though I don't think it makes a big difference, but they have gave Daniel Jones the little wristband with the plays and stuff
for the first time in the season. Once again, going back to the offensive coordinator, how Jason Garrett never had that man in the career. He never had the play shit on his wrist, bro. Like,
so he got that. Freddie Kitchens, he been looking at Daniel Jones mad because he got Jason Garrett fired. So the Daniel Jones might come out slinging. The Giants defense might come out slinging. Patrick Graham, he was sending 3 defensive linemen against Brady. He might start sending 4 or 5 against Jalen Hurts because this dude running. He's like playing against Lamar and Madden, read options every damn play. So we gonna see. But those are my predictions. 20. What did I say?
You said 28-26 for the Giants, and then 26-23 for the Eagles.
Okay.
All right. Here's my score prediction. All right. The Giants, after Michael Strahan gives them a great pregame speech, he's like, if y'all lose this game, I'm going to whoop every single one of y'all single-handedly after the game, all right? You're not about to defile my jersey retirement game. He's like, I'm not Eli. I'm not nice. I used to stomp teams out. I will stomp all of you out. I don't care if you play for my team. After giving that speech, all right, they're going to come out fired up. Freddie Kitchens is going to be like, Jason Garrett was booty juice. You guys just took too long to realize this, and I'm gonna help you cook something up in the lab. And the Giants gonna drop. They about to drop a solid. I'm not gonna say nothing ridiculous, but they gonna drop a solid 24-17 on the Eagles, man. 24-17 Giants for Michael Strahan's jersey retirement. On the other side of things, if the Eagles win, I could see something happening like 28-15 or something like that, but we're not gonna talk about that right now.
Hey, I think it's gonna be tough, fellas. Again, I know this is a lot of hope y'all got. Y'all gotta keep hope alive. Y'all gotta hope that Freddie Kitchens somehow refreshes y'all's team, because the garbage we've been watching up to now, that ain't been it for the Giants. So hopefully Freddie Kitchens, he might be auditioning for a job. If let's say he does do good on these last few closeout games, do you, I guess, promote that man to coach? Is that the plan? Because
define good, PHILLYNOTION, define good. What do you mean by he does good? Like, give me like an average like points per game that he gives.
I mean, what? How many more games y'all got at the end of the season? What?
7.
Y'all got 7 games. So if he wins what? 4 games.
Yeah.
Out of the 7. Are you?
And how much are we averaging?
I mean, I guess that's what I have to be taking into consideration too. How many points? Yeah. Are y'all improving? So. Hey, if he wins like 4 games and y'all show a little bit of improvement on the offensive side, do y'all consider hiring this man? I mean, do y'all let him just be the coordinator?
Him to OT? No, promote him to offensive coordinator.
It goes back to what I was saying. It depends how much of improvement we got in terms of points per game. I think that's going to be the most important thing, because like you were saying earlier, and the whole reason Giants fans wanted Garrett gone in the first place is because we were like last in the league in points per game for 2 years in a row. It's ridiculous. So it's going to need to be a significant improvement in points per game, in my opinion.
Listen, man, this dude, I can't cuss on the stream. Can't say what I'm gonna say. I was about to call Daniel Jones a name that I've been calling him a lot. Can't really say it.
Hold up. What name is this, bro?
He said,
do I have permission?
Put it in the private chat and I'll let you know. Now I'm intrigued. I'm sickened but curious. Oh, he taking a minute to type this.
Hey, yeah, he had to turn that one up.
You got it. The one-time permission to say it. You got it, bro.
So this dude could come out looking like Danny Dollars, or this dude could come out looking like Danny Dickhead, right? Like this dude could come out looking, he can make some dumbass decisions, man. So we gonna have to see. We gonna have to see, bro.
But yo, Notion, it's been amazing as usual and a great time having you on, man. I can't wait to hit you back. We will be on Philly Notion's channel basically when we're playing the Eagles at their home. So since it's the Giants' home this game, we're over here at Giants turf. When it's the Eagles game next time, we'll be on Eagles turf on Notion's channel. And depending on who wins, so if the Eagles win, I'm gonna hop over to Notion. If we win, can you hop over for 15 minutes back to me? Is that good?
Oh, you already know it, brother.
I'll bet. So you already know. You already heard the plan for tomorrow then, guys.
So y'all already know. We're going to see a reaction one way or another because we're going to talk about this, fellas. So we're going to talk about it.
Facts. And guys, Philly Notion's channel is down below. I didn't get a chance to link Ash's, but I will put it in the chat right now. Make sure you go over there, sub up both of these dudes. Obviously, you can tell Notion is a great content creator. For those of you that don't know, I started watching him before I even actually watched him just to get information on the Eagles. It was because the energy he brought. And so because of that, since he's the guest, I'm gonna let him close it out actually. Because y'all heard the long introduction. So I'm gonna let him have the end. And before that though, Ash, let me get your final thoughts and then you got it, Philly Notion.
Yeah, man. First of all, like I said in the beginning, thank you for having me on. Thank you for the invite. Philly Notion, I'm definitely gonna go over and subscribe to your channel after this. And I will be over there, whether it's on the stream or whether it's in the chat. On the stream, I will be talking about whether this is where we won, whether we lost, how we performed. I'm gonna show up. So yeah, man, thank you for having me on. Y'all want to go subscribe to my channel? Is Ash Money Records. The Hub linked it, put it in the link in the description. Also got an entertainment channel. I haven't been doing that, or I haven't been on that I took a little break from both my channels actually, but my entertainment channel is basically Ash Money Records Entertainment. I do music reviews and all that. So but yeah, thank you for having me on. I appreciate it. Back to you, Philly.
Oh, real quick, shout out to Calvin for the 7.77. That's a weird super chat. I'm guessing there's some type of meaning behind it. Thank you, Calvin, for the $7.77 super chat. He says, Philly Notion, thank you for Ertz. Looking forward for a Giants W tomorrow. Good luck, guys. And you got the closeout, man.
Hey, y'all already know what it is. Hey, listen, I would say good luck to Giants Nation, but I'll be on here straight lying. So y'all already know what it is. Y'all get ready to hold that L. We about to pull the flat line on y'all tomorrow. End y'all season. Like I said, go ahead and get the trash bags out because y'all know where y'all going. So,
I gotta bring
y'all know
that
what
tomorrow.
it is. Y'all make sure if y'all new to my channel or my brother's channels again, check out the links and y'all know, go hit that subscribe because y'all know how we coming with it. Hey, have a fantastic Eagles day or a Giants day, whatever one y'all want to do, but I guarantee the Eagles day is going to be better. So fly, Eagles, fly. And until next time, y'all know what it is. Gonna keep the notion.
Let's go, Giants.